So the Amazing Spider-Man comes out in, crap, I don't know the date. It comes out July 3rd, and so that's not too far away. I mean, it's about 2 months, 3 months. It's May, June, 3 months. Wow, 3 months about. Unless my counting is wrong, it normally is, but it's pretty close, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Of course, there's the Avengers in like a week, and then there's the Dark Knight Rises after the Amazing Spider-Man, but I'm kind of looking forward to the Amazing Spider-Man because I want to see how the reboot of the Spider-Man series is going. Now, with the Amazing Spider-Man, it really isn't like too much of a reboot where they just get back on the story or even just redo all 3 of the movies. They actually like create a whole new movie, and they're basically creating all the characters that the other Spider-Man movies skipped over. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course they bring into the effect the Lizard, and there are a ton more enemies that Spider-Man didn't face like in between where the movies are. So maybe they'll get into those if they do like some more movies, which they probably will, because the Spider-Man franchise is a pretty big franchise. And then there's Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Now, of course, in my last video I did the Tobey Maguire versus Andrew Garfield, and I wanted to know your opinion. Now, I only posted that today, like earlier today, so it probably didn't get many comments, but I'm hoping it will, because I really want to know your guys' opinion on it. But in my opinion, I actually think Andrew Garfield, by how it looks, I think he's going to be a pretty good Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Of course, there's the costume change, and then there's also how there's a lot more technology. He actually puts into effect the I forget what they're called, but the web things on his arm. He doesn't actually make the web himself, but he literally creates it himself. Like, he designs it, not that it comes out of his body or anything. Also, the costume is just a little different. Well, actually, it's not just a little different; it's a lot different. And then, of course, you see more into effect that the mysterious disappearing of his parents is what is related into the story, and how he like finds Dr. Connors and creates the Lizard. Because in the trailer it shows how like he says I created him, so I'm guessing that means he created him since he's like helping him finish his formula. So I'm guessing that has a lot to do with it. But I like how they fit into effect his parents disappearing into the plot, and instead of having it as just his parents disappeared. Also, another thing I wanted to talk about was how in the first Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire, he sort of just became famous from like taking down criminals, while with all the teenagers and groups in the city, they start spray painting all over the place his Spider-Man symbol, the spider symbol, and then the cops are trying to like track him down and get him. And I like how he becomes famous, and he's like really has to like stay hidden. Like if he in the other Spider-Mans, if he took off his mask, people would like see him as like a superstar, while if he took off his mask in the other ones, he'd be arrested because everyone's trying to get after him. So I like how they fit this into the plot, and I like how he becomes Spider-Man, and I hope this movie does really well, because I can't wait to see it. And I hope you guys have liked this video. Make sure to like it, leave a comment below on what you think of the Amazing Spider-Man, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.